What's good, champs? It's your boy Jerry. Welcome back to Champion Talk. Welcome back to the channel. And we're coming down the stretch of the NBA season, man, which means the MVP race is getting tighter. But I feel like this year is more wide open than it's ever been in a long time. And in this video, man, we're going to dive into that and we're going to talk about that a little bit. So give this video a thumbs up and enjoy.
J Squad.
All right, fellas. Now the reason I say this MVP trophy is more wide open than it's ever been. Embiid, he put on a monstrous performance before the All-Star break. He had like a 40 or a 50-point game, and he put himself in the league. He put himself in the league for MVP. And then after the All-Star break, I think he hurt his knee, messed his knee up. So they done took him out. He was gonna miss about 2, 3, 4 weeks. So then after that, it was wide open for LeBron. Him and the Lakers went about a 4 or 5 game winning streak, and LeBron was putting up crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? That game against Charlotte, against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets, he went for 37, like 8 and 6 or something like that. And then just this past Saturday, he goes down with a nasty knee injury. So, with all that man happened, those were the two league MVP candidates. But now, it's wide open. It's wide open for guys who's never won it before, like Damian Lillard. What he's doing in Portland right now is ridiculous with missing most of his guys. He's been missing CJ McCollum and Yusuf Nurkic, two great offensive players in the NBA. He been missing them for a majority of this season. You look at a guy like Nikola Jokic, they're fifth in the West right now. They started out really poorly. He upped his plays, averaging around 29 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. So, he's having a really monster season. But the thing is, Portland and Denver, they're both, they're not really that high of a seed in the West. I believe Denver is like a 5th seed, Portland is like 6. So, if Jokic and Damian Lillard, if they up they play, if they up they play over these next couple of weeks, get their team some wins, they could be front runners for the MVP honors. And then you look at a team like the Los Angeles Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, that guy has never won league MVP. That could be a stain on his resume when it comes to being, ranking him among the all-time greats. The Clippers, I believe they probably second in the West right now. They had a bit of a slump a couple of weeks ago. They broke that slump. They've been winning some games. And Kawhi Leonard, just a couple of nights ago, he hit a big 3 over the Atlanta Hawks. He put a dagger in them guys. And, that's something that can boost his MVP case. So keep an eye on the Clippers and keep an eye on Kawhi Leonard. And then another guy I look at, man, Jimmy Butler. You guys haven't been paying attention, man. Jimmy Butler, he missed a lot of time this season, due to COVID. He missed like 2 to 3 weeks. It really did a number on him. He missed a number of games. The Miami Heat, they were doing terrible. They were like 14th seed at one point. And Jimmy Butler, he lost 20 pounds due to COVID. And that's just ridiculous. But, when he came back, he basically took them from the 14th seed to the 5th. It was at one point, this is very recent. At one point they was like 11 out of their last 12 playing some great basketball. Now they in a bit of a little slump again, but I don't expect that to last for too long. But if Jimmy Butler if he keep playing crazy, put up some pretty decent numbers, get the Miami Heat to about, a top 3 in the seed, top 3 seed in the East, especially after the way they started off. I think he could be considered for league MVP honors. And then look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks, they've been whooping ass quietly, man. They like 9 out of their last 10 or something like that. But Giannis, he just went down with a ankle sprain. I mean, not an ankle sprain, but a knee sprain. But I don't think it's too serious. They haven't ruled him out for a long period of time yet. So, Giannis, he could be, he done won it, 2 years straight, back-to-back MVP. He always put up crazy numbers. His PER is always off the charts. He does a lot of, a lot of his baskets are around the rim. And then, another sleeper for league MVP, man. Chris Paul. Chris Paul got the Phoenix Sun. Number two in the West. He got Phoenix. That team was like a 13, 12 seed last year. They went 9-0 in the bubble, or 8-0 in the bubble, and still they couldn't even get to the play-in tournament. And now they add Chris Paul, really just CP3 to that mix. Jay Crowder and some other guys, and now they're a second seed in the West, which is crazy to me. Even though Devin Booker may be the best player on that team, but Chris Paul might be the most valuable. You look at a situation like Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might see Magic Johnson because he's the point guard, the floor general. He set everything up. He's more valuable. He's more valuable than Kareem. So CP3 has been doing a great job in Phoenix. Got them young guys looking like some threats. But to be a real threat, I think they need a couple of more pieces. One or two more pieces, and then we still got to consider LeBron and Embiid coming back. Oh, damn, how did I forget about that guy right there, man? That guy right there on my poster, James Harden. James Harden has been having an unbelievable season, man. Averaging around 26, 25 points, leading the league in assists. And it's not fluke assists either. He really out there creating plays. He not passing because he have to. He passing because he want to. He been hooping. I think he's shooting 40% from the three. Something he haven't done ever. I don't think he ever shot 40% from three. And then just the way he got the Nets looking. He don't have a lot of games without Kyrie and KD. So I feel like if Kyrie and KD continue to miss a lot of time this year, James Harden can definitely, be in that conversation. So all of these, it's a lot of players. All of these guys have they have a case for MVP, man. And but like I was saying, we still have to consider LeBron and Embiid coming back because those guys were the two front runners, and I think Jokic is right behind those guys. But LeBron is supposed to miss 3 to 4 weeks. That's a long time. That's a lot of games. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see the league picking him missing that many games unless when he do come back, he's just going absolutely bonkers. But Embiid is supposed to be coming back pretty soon. He was the front runner before he went down with that injury. Because of that monster game he put up before so much shit, man. But before he put up a monster game before the All-Star break that really put himself in first. So like I said, man, all these guys have they can make a case for MVP, and it's so wide open right now. And hey, man, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you disagree, agree, or you're not sure, man, make sure you comment down below. And for more weekly, we upload multiple times a week, weekly content. Subscribe, man. And that's it. And that's curtains, man.